all about the nuts, baby.
In every episode of Battle of the Supercars, the fastest production cars in the world are pushed to their limits in no-holds-barred battles, testing speed and handling.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to We are deep in the heart of Texas, where there's plenty of room to find out if our two modern, modified, all-American muscle cars can push themselves into the realm of the supercar, each nearly 1,000 horsepower. It's the Supercharged, autograph-tuned Shelby Mustang GT500 and the fast lane-tuned Turbo Camaro. Both are ready for our challenge.
Driving the fast lane Camaro is one of the most determined and popular drivers performing in open-wheel racing, Paul Tracy.
I gotta try and do a good job here. I don't wanna make myself look like a jag.
Challenging Paul in driving the autographed Shelby Mustang is movie stuntman, rally and drifting champion, Tanner Faust.
Oh, the power of the Ford Mustang, pulling it in. See ya!
Paul and Tanner put it all on the line. Their skill sets are different, but each has the talent and tenacity to win today's battle between two American icons.
Tanner, usually we put you in Ferraris or Porsches, but you're really excited about this 1,000 horsepower here in this Mustang.
You know, there's just something cool about muscle cars. It's never gone away since the 60s, and this is, of course, the modern day rivalry still between the Mustang and the Camaro. It's 1,000 freaking horsepower. Not 800 horsepower, but 1,000 freaking horsepower. At every moment you press the throttle, it is on a mission to kill you.
You gonna show Paul how it's done?
Paul Tracy. Hammer, down, now. Wheel spin. I just got wheel spin at 100 miles an hour. I don't know what to say.
Paul, Tanner says he's gonna kick your ass with that 1,000 horsepower, but you got almost 1,000 horsepower over here too, don't you?
No, this car's been tuned by Fastlane. They claim it's 1,000 horsepower on high boost. I think this is probably going to be one of the fastest cars I've driven to date, so it's going to be a hell of a battle today. Man, this thing is just a beast. Feel those turbos come in. Wow, that's quick. I think the turbo is going to have more power in the long RPM pull. You know, Tanner's helmet size is bigger than his shirt size, so we'll see what happens.
Don't let the stock appearance of Paul's Fastlane Camaro fool you. Neatly packaged inside are upgraded sway bars, half shafts, and a ram clutch to handle huge power from Fastlane's own 72mm turbo kit, custom cam, and 3-inch exhaust. Instead of a big turbo kit, Tanner's Shelby GT500 Mustang uses autograph's Keen-Bell 2.8-liter supercharger and throttle body. Competition cams, large intercooler, long headers, and 3-inch exhaust to boost power. AP racing brakes and Ford racing dampers should keep this baby's wheels planted. We are running our competition alongside hundreds of speed crazies who use the runway here in Goliad County, Texas for the semi-annual Texas Mile event. Okay, round one. It's pretty simple, really. Paul and Tanner line up door to door, drag to 100, and hit them brakes.
Paul, 0 to 100 to 0, what are you hoping to get out of this turbo?
With stock brakes, it's going to be hard to outbrake him. I just hope that I can beat him to the 100 point and get it stopped.
You got about 100 more horsepower than he does, and you have the supercharger. You expect to win here?
The turbo of that Camaro may have a little lag, but it also builds the power smooth. This one I'm gonna have to be so delicate to avoid wheel spin. Every time you hit the gas pedal, you have to think, wow, you know, do I really want to smoke the tires right now or not?
Speed, distance, and timing in our cars are recorded by a video V-Box that integrates GPS data and video.
It's all about the launch. I'm gonna try getting into second gear right away because I think the torque of this thing is just gonna carry it through.
Are you ready?
But I'm ready.
Paul, are you ready?
That supercharger gives Tanner a jump on Paul. Here comes 100, and mash the brakes.
Oh, it's
Well, this is interesting. Paul is quicker, but Tanner stops shorter.
Tanner, you won it on distance. You lost it on time. So 0 to 100 was a draw. 2 evenly matched cars.
Almost unsatisfying how close that was.
Right. But Tracer's going to say it was the driver.
Well, clearly it was the driver. I mean, he's got a weight advantage that puts grip down on the tires, right? The supercharger in this spools up the power so fast. I short shifted from first gear to second gear to real low RPM and then just rode the torque.
Tanner got out quicker, but he says it was all mechanical, allowed you to catch up.
Let me tell you something, Lee. Tanner is a pathological liar. This guy tells more stories than I don't know what. He's got bigger brakes, aftermarket calipers, but I was able to tie him in this deal, so it must be all me. Considering that this Camaro has stock brakes, I couldn't believe how well it stopped. It outbroke the Mustang, which has aftermarket brakes, so pretty impressive.
With no clear winner, it's too early to pick a favorite yet. And our Michelin Battle of the Supercars scoreboard is tied as we head into round 2. Up next,
It was an incredibly violent experience.
Tanner and Paul hit the gas in round 2's 60 to 130 mile per hour roll-on.
This car is really, really quick, up to about 100 miles an hour.
And later, Texas-sized trouble for Tanner.
Got all the excuses in the book, but I just dropped the ball a little bit.
You won't want to miss it.